Welcome everyone to another Pokemon Go episode. This is our weekly gym battle series. I didn't actually think when I originally did this that I would do this as a weekly thing. I thought I'd just post the video, but it seems to be my most popular content so far. So happy to do it because I love battling. You'll see here the Pokemon range from 1800 to 2300. So nothing too crazy here. There's a lot of Vaporeons here. There's a couple Arcanines, couple Snorlaxes. I think like one Gyarados. So nothing too crazy in this gym, but it's still an interesting gym because whenever you take on a level 10 gym, it's gonna take a while just because there's a ton of Pokemon that you need to beat. So here, quickly mowing down the Vaporeon with my Dragonite because my Dragonite has resistance against water, which makes it an ideal candidate to take on a Vaporeon, especially since most water types are not that great, or not more water types. Electric types are not that great, even though they're super effective against the water. And as well, I don't really have that many strong grass Pokemon. I wish I had a Beast Vileplume and Beast Victory Bell, but I don't, or even a Beast Venusaur. My Venusaur's okay, but it knows Sludge Bomb instead of Solar Beam. In a grass Pokemon, you want it to know Solar Beam. And this is my 2662 Snorlax. It's a beast. If you would have recognized it from our weekly massive evolution session, which I do on Sundays, you should check those out. They're quite a long video as well because I just go in, pop a lucky egg, do as many evolutions as I can, talk through some of the cooler ones that I'm doing. So next week I'm going to be doing either Dratini to Dragonite or Dragonair to Dragonite. I'll have to decide. Let me know what you think. I have a 98% Dratini, but the CP is only 250. And then I have a 93% Dragonair, but has 1084 or something like that IV CP. So it's gonna save me a ton of candy and as well about 40,000 Stardust if I go with the Dragonair. So I don't know. Anyway, so the first battle was fairly quick, pretty easy. I think my Dragonite died. Yes, it did. So here I have tons of revives, so I'm not too fussed. And I have picked up a bunch of super potions. Oh, nope. Pokemon range. What the heck? Okay. Oh, speaking of cool things, I got the Pokemon Go Plus. I had to buy it off Kijiji, and on my phone they just went haywire. I don't even know what it was. Let's check my journal quickly. Oh, that's awesome! What happened here? Nope. Okay, never mind. This happened a while ago. When I'm at home, I'll just put this in the background. When I'm at home, my phone slightly glitches on the GPS, so it kind of like spins in circles. So sometimes it will spin in a circle and then run into a Pokemon. In this case, I'll show you next time it flashes instead of just clicking in. I'll show you what it looks like. And if you want me to do a full review on the Pokemon Go Plus, happy to do so. Obviously, I've already unboxed it, so I can't do an unboxing. But I can let you know my thoughts on it. Should be interesting. We'll see. So you'll see here. Again, I want to beat this gym in under an hour, but the challenge here was it actually took just over an hour. I think like an hour and 5 minutes, and it was raining, and there's quite a bit of traffic, so it was a kind of weird spot. I'm in my car, parked. I paid for parking. I think it wasn't that much, since it was like 45 minutes away from free parking, but I didn't want to get a ticket. Plus, I am legitimately taking up a parking spot, so I should pay. Anyways, I paid for parking. There's lots of traffic, and it's raining pretty hard, so it's kind of distracting. So you'll see sometimes I didn't actually appropriately dodge. So you'll see here my Snorlax 2662. It's currently in a gym. Once it comes out of a gym, and if I can make it to 31, hopefully sometime next week. I'm about halfway there, so we'll see. I'm about 266 out of 500k, and I get about 70,000 XP for each lucky egg, or a little bit less actually. To be fair, probably around 65,000, because I am like talking and maybe not being as efficient as I can be. So this gym was interesting. Took a little while. Lots of Vaporeons, which is always a little bit annoying. I do use my Dragonite the best against Vaporeon, because again, resistance. I don't have a strong grass Pokemon, and all the electric Pokemon are too weak to even consider. Oh, sorry. Clicked it again. Oh no. Okay, let's see what happened here. So I should lock my phone. Oh, okay. So you'll see. No, I don't want. Actually, I don't want to show that because it has my voicemail number. I don't want to show that. But anyway, so my game glitched, and sometimes it goes beside a Pokestop, so it'll flash. Let me see here if I can look it up. So you'll see here it's flashing blue because I'm by a Pokestop, right? So if I click on it, like no, okay, I'm out of range. I am out of range. Okay, yeah, it's probably gonna do that all night. It's a little bit annoying, just because I am fairly close to a Pokestop, but I'm actually not close enough to spin it, but I'm very close to it. So sometimes my game glitches, and sometimes I'm in range, and then I'll quickly go out of range. So that's why it like flashes this blue color. And then if it flashes a few different colors, based off if it's a new Pokemon or a Pokemon that you've already caught. I've already caught 142 Pokemon, completed my North American Pokedex. I'm missing 3 regionals: Kangaskhan, Farfetch, and Mr. Mime. And then, even though technically I should have got Mr. Mime because I did spend 2 weeks in Europe, but it is what it is. And I'm missing Ditto and 3 legendaries, Mew and Mewtwo. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to complete all 151. But until then, it is what it is. So again, my 3 Dragonites, my 3,000 Dragonites, which if you would have saw my, it wasn't last video, but it was the previous video, where I hit level 30, where I powered up my Dragonites to above 3,000. I also have a 2,700 Dragonite, which if you would have saw my catches of the week, I think like 3 weeks ago, I caught a 2,700 Dragonite at Jack Layton Ferry Terminal, where I used to spend most of my time playing Pokemon. And then my 2662 Snorlax, which you would have saw earlier, is in a gym, but that gym is currently under attack, and it's a very popular spot, so I doubt it's gonna hold overnight. So that's be a Pokemon that I'll be able to use. And my Arcanine are also in gyms. That's one of the challenges when you start putting Pokemon in gyms, especially like more permanent gyms or gyms that were there like pretty high up in the gym, is that they tend to last like quite a while before they get knocked down. So you'll see here, Gyarados getting a beat again. It did take me a little while longer, mostly because the Snorlaxes and the Lapras, they're just so tough to beat. And you'll see here, I'm trying to do some really effective dodging. And I really like using a Pokemon. Oh no, actually no, I'm actually wrong. It actually knows Lick Hyper Beam. Does it? Can't tell. No, I'm pretty sure it knows Zen Headbutt. Okay, I should know this. This is one of the original Pokemon that I caught. It knows Zen Headbutt. It just looked like Lick for whatever reason. Let's see here. How am I doing? 2.1 out of 5. I have done, if you see it here, I have walked, okay, you can't really see it, but I have walked 47.1 kilometers with my Snorlax, which is quite a bit. Obviously, a bunch of that was with my 10K egg hatch, which hopefully I'll be done editing that video. Maybe I'll release it on Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I caught some no, I should do it before my weekly catches of the week, but it might be a little tough because I have a bunch of work to do and some other things. So anyways, this gym's at level 7. I'm fighting this Gyarados. Gyarados, slightly, nah, I wouldn't say overrated Pokemon. It's not at the same tier as Lapras, Snorlax, and Dragonite when it comes to gym battles or being a gym defense. The Gyarados are actually pretty bad at defense. Especially, no, it would be even worse if there was like a really strong electric Pokemon, because Gyarados is both flying and in water, and those are both when electric attack happens, they're super effective against it. So it's a good thing that there's no strong electric Pokemon, even though I did evolve a 912 EV, unfortunately, into a Jolteon. The Jolteon is beastly. I forget what it is. Like, I think it's I should take a look. I think it's like 1900. No, okay, that's the Pokestop again. It does it pretty late, to be honest. No, it can't be this 18. Okay, fine. It's gonna say it's red. It vibrates a lot, which is kind of annoying. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's this 1800 one. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it's this 1800 Jolteon. Yeah, 1800 Jolteon. Let me take a look. And no, it's Thundershock Thunder, which is good. Yeah, I can really get out the best of them. Yeah, I think it's this one. So 1817 Jolteon, which is pretty strong for a Jolteon. But if Jolteon was as strong as Vaporeon, you would see every Gyarados get destroyed by lightning Pokemon. So I wouldn't say overrated, because they're in the same tier below. I would say I would put them, in my opinion, what I like in a gym or using in a gym battle. When it comes to attacking. Oh, let's see if I can spin it this time. Nope, I cannot. It's gonna have this happening all night. This is actually very annoying. So in terms of attacking, for the most part, in general, with a completely neutral Pokemon, I like Dragonite. My Dragonites with Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, and then I'll take Dragon Breath and Hyper Beam, or Dragon Breath and Dragon Pulse. Those are not bad. I do not like using Steel Wing. I think Steel Wing is too slow of attack. It's too easy, in my opinion, when I see a Dragonite. I know it's the best DPS defense move, but I find it so easy to dodge. I find Breath a lot harder to dodge, which should factor into people's considerations. But I guess not everyone dodges, so point taken. So I do like using Dragonites as an attacker. I like using both Lapras and Snorlax are okay attackers. They're like, in my opinion, like a tier, half a tier below Dragonite, but like Snorlax is not doesn't really output that much damage, at least what I find, or like its dodge to damage ratio when I'm using it is not that great. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying. Hopefully I spun it this time. Nope, I did not. See, my game just glitches back and forth, where I'm almost at the stop and then I'm not at the stop. So it's just gonna vibrate. I gotta figure a way to do something about that. But I really like using. Oh, so I'm right beside the stop now. Hopefully I can spin it. No, can I spin it? No, I cannot. Oh, it's interesting. It puts like a no. It put like a little beacon above. I'll show this on one of my gameplays when I'm walking around the Pokémon Go Plus. If this video gets, I don't know. I'm not even sure if people are watching this for. If this video gets 20 likes, I will do a full review with video and all that stuff, recording my screen and taking pictures of all the different stops. And it's interesting. It's really interesting. Yeah, I hope in this video, I think 20 likes. If we get 20 likes, then I'll do a full review of the Pokemon Go Plus. So you'll see here. So I really like using Vaporeon because Water Gun, super quick attack, really easy to use. And then Hydro Pump is great, even though they nerfed it slightly, so it's not as great. Or not, they nerfed Water Gun, so it's not as great, to be fair. So then I really like using Vaporeon as attacker. I actually like using Gyarados a lot, mostly because Bite or Dragon Breath, super quick moves, it's easy to dodge with, and that's really important to me, that a move is quick. So even if they initiate their charge move, even I accidentally clicked it so I'm hitting them, I still have an opportunity to dodge at least part of it, maybe not the optimal dodge, versus like Zen Headbutt or Steel Wing or Ice Shard. They're both like they're all very slow, quick attacks. So I prefer not to use them. So like those are the 5 Pokemon that, as you can probably tell in most of my battles, that I use predominantly. My favorite Pokemon to use in training is definitely Vaporeon. Like Vaporeon, so quick at dodging. Unless you're fighting electric type, I've easily beaten like with an 1800. No, it's out of range again. With a 1800 Vaporeon beating a 2200 Lapras and 2200 Gyarados. To be fair, the Gyarados did have Twister, which actually kind of annoying because it continuously uses Twister over and over again because it's a short charge move. So pretty much destroyed this gym, and that's pretty much the end of the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to posting more Pokemon Go content. Thank you, and have a good day.